Okay, good stuff here. Good stuff here. Paul Katroff with 423myland.com. You know, I have just started uploading videos in 4K resolution. We're pretty proud of that. And last time when I uploaded the last video, I realized, wow, I was scruffy. So I hope you guys know I'm going to start shaving and looking better for these videos. At least that's what Yolette said to me. She said, you look awful.
No, we don't care about you, the land, the land.
Okay, but anyway, I know I'm clean shaven for our videos now. I realize that. I looked at the video and went, holy cow, I'm ugly, you know? But anyway, we sell these properties that you can put RVs, mobile homes and cabins on, and the weekenders love it coming out of Houston. And in this awesome casino subdivision, I call that a casino subdivision, it's 5 miles away. Look, there's no other casino for hundreds of miles. So 5 miles away is a 24-hour casino. I had a friend just win $64,000 on that. Unbelievable. She won that 2 weeks ago. So in this subdivision, it has everything that you can't find anywhere else. You know, people always say to me, hey, ouch.
Oops.
Mosquitoes are unbelievable. People say to me all the time, do you have any half-acre lots? Do you have any quarter-acre lots? We want a lot of them. We don't want a little small building lot, 50 by 100. You know, we want something with a little more land. And they also want freedom. So when you come in this subdivision, there are RVs, there are mobile homes. Right as soon as you come in the entrance, some people have travel trailers backed under their lot. A lot of houses, a little bit of everything. It gives you the idea of the flexibility, you know, that you have. You know, personally, you know, I want chickens, and I know that if there's a horse at the front and a pig at the back, I know you can have chickens. So when you throw that together with city water and electric, that's hard to find, that's hard to beat, you know. So of course everything has some type of restrictions on it, but if you can put chickens and you can get away with mobile homes and travel trailers, you are good to go. Okay, right now I'm standing on Lanny Boulevard. Lanny Boulevard, we have just sold this parcel that is absolutely beautiful. It's no longer available. Everybody's calling me right now because they came down to look at the parcel and they fall in love with this quiet little street. The street is close to the entrance of the subdivision. So we're standing on Lanny Boulevard. And actually, this is the lot we sold right here, which is pretty neat. Come with me. Okay, this is the lot we sold right here. This is gone. And we got so lucky in the exact same location. We picked up another property. And this property is awesome. I'll tell you why. It's got a characteristic we don't get every day. I walked onto this property just now, and there is a running creek at the back. I mean, not a lot of water, but cute little creek just kind of trickles down. It goes right along the back lot line. That's really important because it's kind of like a barrier between the neighbor and you. It's really nice. You won't ever have to worry about somebody encroaching on your property. But I'm going to show you later on in this video, I'm going to show you the creek that we have. So I think it's pretty cool. I think you'll like it. Anyway, this is our marker. This is our survey marker. Now, we use a satellite program in order to find our properties. By no means does it mean you're going to put a fence up where our orange stakes are. It just says, hey, we're not off by very much, 5-10 feet. You know what you're buying. We're going to get you there. So this is about the location of the beginning survey. It might even be to the left where that electric pole is. I don't know. But my satellite program threw me right there, and we put a stake in. There's approximately 104 feet, maybe more, 108 feet of frontage. So beautiful frontage. You know, I saw a lot of lots that have 40 feet of frontage. People say, oh, you have a double lot. It's 108 feet. You can see my sign is nearly in the center. And I'm going to show you, wait right there. Right here is the stake. Right here is the stake. That's a lot of frontage to work with. It's a lot of frontage. But the street itself is beautiful. Location is everything. You got city water. You got a creek that runs the back of the property. And there's also an old dilapidated structure in the property. And I'm going to show that later on in this video. So as far as the structure, it's not worth anything. It's not salvageable. It's an old dilapidated mobile home. It happens. You don't get the good properties without having to deal with something like that sometimes. So there's no septic that I could see, nothing like that. So maybe somebody just dragged it on 30 years ago.
I didn't see septic or water unless it comes from the other side. I didn't look.
That's right. Now, when I went around the entire unit, because, you know, the unit's not worth nothing. But, you know, it's all about septic and water. And you know what? I don't see a water meter here. I don't see a septic. And so, in my opinion, it was one of those weekend cabins that somebody may have pulled on 20 years ago, and it was vandalized or something like that, and let it go. So no, I have to say, you know, you're probably going to want to have it removed, and we're not going to be too bad. I have a shredder, and I have contacts to people that can do your clearing really, really cheaply. He's great. He's terrific. So we have that much set up for you. And then you can put your culvert in. This is the third property on Lanny Boulevard, and I can't get any more. But this is really, really cool. I just want to show you real quickly.
I think that was their driveway where this little fenced-in area is.
You know, I think so too. Because look, watch this. Watch this. When you, okay, by the way, these lots don't go straight back like this. They're like this. The lot lines are at an angle, both of them, but they're equal, like a, what do they call it, parallelogram? Okay, so, you know, this lot line, come here, is going to go like this. It's going to shoot at an angle. It's not going to go straight back. It's going to go like this at an angle. And same with the other one, but they're parallel. It's such a lot of frontage that it's not going to hurt your plat. It's going to look good. I encourage everybody to come out here. I really want you to come see the property. It's a quiet little neighborhood. There's only a few people here. If you meet the two people that are developing on the way here, they're our customers, they're our buyers, and they're wonderful people. You know, stop and say hello.
What is the address?
What's that?
The address?
Address, thank you. 305 Lanny Boulevard. Lots 184 and 186, half acre. And our sign, you can't miss it. We're the only people with blue for sale signs. We're the only people that have blue for sale signs.
Lots 184 and 185.
Oh, 184.
Half acre.
184, 185, half acre. The structure will be, by the way, towards the right lot line. So if you bought the property, you could go down here until you get time to remove that old dilapidated structure. The structure is not centered on the dead center of the property from what we can tell. So it's to the right. So you got some working room to get started and start clearing and put something here and do that later on. The creek, pretty cool. I'm going to show the creek. Anyway, Paul Katroff with 423 Bylane. By the way, I love my camera lady.
Bye.
Okay, Paul Katroff. I'm over here on the property itself. And I crawled into the property that way I can give you an idea of exactly what we're looking at here. Beautiful property. It's a gentle slope down. And there's a ravine that runs at the back of the property, which is pretty cool because, you know, as long as it's not running through the property, it looks really nice. Maybe there's a creek there in the summertime, I don't know. But it's a great division, so the neighbors will never cross your property. So it's a real nice ravine that runs along the back lot line. It's a great divider. But also on the property, I found an old dilapidated mobile home. It's got to be removed. Okay, check this out. Okay, this is in the woods, in the trees. You know, please don't ask me if it's salvageable. It is not salvageable. This has been vandalized and everything. So to make something like this disappear, looking at around $3,500. If you can, if you play your cards right. So as I go around here, the first thing I look for is a septic pipe coming under the ground, and I don't see one. So this unit may have just been a cabin. It's really hard to say. It really is hard to say. Now, as I pivot, here's the back of the property. It's all overgrown, obviously. But as I pivot and I turn around, I want to show you this neat little creek system at the back. So I'm going to walk back there and try to give you a better shot. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. You got a little creek system. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. You got a nice little creek that runs at the back. You can see it coming through there. There's a neighbor right there. But obviously, this creek is a terrific, beautiful divider. You can check that out. That's pretty neat. And it goes on. Check it out. That's pretty cool. And it's the water's got flowage. It's running right there, so it's clean. Man, I gotta tell you, that's a cute aspect to run along the back lot line. That is so cool. And check this out. Standing on the back lot line, I'm at the creek. It's a nice elevation up, so you never have to worry about flooding, obviously. Nice elevation up. It's high and dry, and it's just real slight increase all the way to the road. I can't tell you enough how interesting this is. I love this creek. Just to give you another idea, that water is going, so it's got flowage, and I think that may go down. There's a lake at the end of the street somewhere, probably. I don't know. I think so. So anyway, pretty good stuff. Hey, Paul Katroff at 423buyland.com. It's a great day. You know, we picked up a half acre. I've advertised this property. Beautiful location. Well, today we decided to show you the development of this property, and we are having it cleared. We've got the #1 forestry mulcher in this area. He has the most competitive pricing. We've done more than one job with us. He is fantastic. Please call Chris, and I have his number for you. Anyway, right now, if you look, Chris is unloading this phenomenal piece of equipment. He only works with brand new equipment. Look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. His equipment is beautiful. He is fast and efficient, and he's doing 2 of my customers right now, which is really super. Anyway, over here, there are lots 184, 185. This is our double out, this is our half acre, and we really want you to see what it looks like opened up. There's an old mobile home on there, have to be removed. We don't know what we're gonna do with that, but it doesn't matter. We want you to know exactly what you're buying before you send us the opportunity to sell this lot. So anyway, Paul Katroff, 423buyland.com. You're the best. Call me. Okay, right now he is unloading his equipment. I'm pretty stoked. I'm excited. This is such an awesome machine. And he charges half of what other mulchers charge. And he's got a brand new machine, which means it cuts beautifully. He's about to enter this beautiful piece of ground. I'm pretty excited with this. I know you're excited too. Chris is terrific. And we encourage you to come look at this property. Oh, this is exciting. I love it. This is the only way to clear ground, folks. This is the best way. And when you have big ground, that is. Pretty neat. Lots 184 and 185. There we go. He's grinding it. He's going deep. Anyway. My camera lady didn't come out with Marco. Anyway, Paul Katroff, 423buyland. We're gonna get this sucker done. Be done by the end of the day, and I'm gonna conclude this video with the finished product, so you can see what we have to work with. There is an embedded mobile home in there. This single wide shouldn't be too bad to get rid of. Anyway, good luck on everything you do, and 423buyland, I'm here for you. Bye. Katroff at 423buyland.com. Not only am I confident that our brand new property is going to be sold this week, probably not because it looks beautiful, because it does, or it's huge, but I'm wearing my Lucky Scooby-Doo shirt right now. But more importantly, I got Chris here. A lot of people are calling me all the time. They're saying, Paul, who's Chris the Shredder? Who's your great clearing guy? Well, this is Chris right here. He does a fantastic job. We're going to walk over everything that he's done so you can see what you're getting. And by the way, obviously we're in the business. We work together. I get a discounted rate. So here's how that translates. If you were to call somebody out of the paper, you'd pay twice as much. But with me, this savings is literally passed on to you. We don't make money off the clearing. If we get a property and Chris gives us a discounted rate, we don't make any money off that. We just up the price to cover that. So if you want the great discount, you buy the properties. Once we clear them, you cannot beat this. Anyway, Chris, what's your number?
346-445-2543.
346-445-2543.
Cutting Edge Land Services.
Okay, so guys, call me today or call Chris. I have his number on speed dial. If you need any work done, by the way, this is going to be absolutely the best lot you've ever seen. Thank you, Paul Catcher, 423 Buy Land. Call me today. All right, I wanted to get a little bit of this machine in action for you. It's pretty impressive. Boy, it really grinds everything up. It's pretty awesome. He's going back over what he already did. If you look at the ground here and you look at here, he's going back over to get it ground down to a finer size, smaller size. He's smoothing out the ground. Wow. There you go. There you go. Wow, that sure tears everything up. Hey, Paul Catcheroff. Love selling land. It's what I do. It's what we do for a living. We don't have other jobs. Yolette and I are just like you. We just do this 7 days a week, and we try hard to bring you the best. And we're very reasonably priced. I think you'd be happy with this lot. It's a half acre. Make the mobile home disappear. We have ways to help you, connections to help you do that. But, you know, come out, and if it's a lot for you, give us a call today. It's a nice lot. It's not the greatest lot, but you know what? I try to let people know that we really like it. And we put a little bit of development into it. But if you like what you see on this video, come on out and check it out. It's a great location. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you. So anyway, good luck on everything you do. Paul Catcheroff, once again with another great piece. Moment of truth. Here we are. We had this 0.5 half-acre property. We hired the clearing guy. I've shown you Chris. Let's go look at the property. Now, when I shot the original video, if you watched it early on, I showed you the mobile home that was wrapped up in the middle of the property. Well, we got it cleared, so you have access to make it disappear. Our guy Chris will help you out with that too. He can do that, help you make it disappear. So we have the contacts set up for you to clean it up. But let's go check this out. Look at the front. The front is beautiful, completely wide open. Chris did a real good job. He didn't leave too many small trees, and he's going to probably go back up and do some more cleanup on it. This is kind of neat. Anyway, here's the property line. This property goes at a little bit of an angle like that. So it was important to open this up so you know where the property is. I have to tell you, beautiful slight incline. Not steep at all. I think you guys will be real happy with this. Now, we put the markings on the tree to get an approximate location. Of course, Chris did the brush a little bit on the outside, but you can get the idea. We're going at an angle like this, all the way down to the creek. You know, he opened this up really nicely, and I was kind of worried that maybe he wouldn't be able to get everything around this mobile home. But he did understand that I need this opened up so that when I sell this property, you have no problem getting a dumpster, setting it right here, getting to work. It's clean. There's nothing on the outside. He did a bang-up job. Okay, approximate location. Now, keep in mind, folks, we do highly suggest get a survey on this property. We got you at the front, and we use a satellite tracking system to find the back coordinates. But that can be over 3 or 4 feet, 10 feet. But before you put a fence up, You're going to want to get a survey. If you're not, you're fine. You start doing your development right here. Okay. I guess that would be your back lot line. Now just watch me. I'm going to go to the other lot line real quickly so you can see from here at the back. It's roughly 110 feet, something like that. Nice. He did a great job. I have to tell you, Creek is beautiful. I tell you what, I just got done talking to Chris. He knows the area real well, and he says, Paul, that's not just a beautiful creek. That's free-flowing water. He goes, this is really high ground. He goes, your drainage is phenomenal. And he says to me, the only way this would ever flood is if the entire city flooded, which is never going to happen. This is higher ground from what I've been told out here than anywhere in the city. So don't worry about flooding. Everything is great. Your incline is great, very slight, and you have access to this beautiful mobile home. We'll go ahead.
Beautiful mobile home.
What's that?
Beautiful mobile home.
I know. It's a gorgeous mobile home. Just look at it. It's ready for you to move in. Anyway, come on now. This mobile home is no good. It's trash. Oh, by the way, the value of the mobile home is the frame. There's no better foundation than steel. Don't worry. When you build something on top of that frame, you're already about $5,000 or $6,000 ahead on paying for a foundation, if that's what you want to do. Of course, we're having mobile homes removed, but occasionally we meet somebody that says, hey, Paul, no, I'll build on it. No, I've seen it done. It's amazing, but it's not for everybody. But it gives you something to work with, right? So let's go over here. Okay, after a few rainfalls, all this will rot into the ground, and you're going to get a beautiful lot that probably very few weeds or anything like that, 'cause that's what happens when you're shredding. But it's a shame. This is not salvageable, completely gone. The best part is this frame. Look at the steel frame. That's solid. You can build on top of that. Chris said to me, he goes, Paul, get a dumpster, and I can make all that disappear and just leave you with the steel frame, And I thought to myself, well, that's phenomenal, because if ever you wanted to just build on top of the frame, this is your problem, trying to get rid of this right here. I have that taken care of. Chris said one dumpster. What does one dumpster run to rent?
Say $1,000.
Oh, say $1,000. He says, no, Paul, I can get all of this in one dumpster with my machinery. Let's say $1,000.
A roll off, a 40-yard
Let's say $1,000 for a dumpster and $1,000 for his work. Let's just say, gosh, to do that for a couple $1,000, and then you got the steel frame and you can stud it out, and I would probably sand it down and prime it, and before I build on top of it. But the other thing is, it's very easy to level without the top on. So you're really winning by taking advantage of that steel foundation, if that's what you want to do. The trees are beautiful. He left a great grouping. I got to tell you, I could see the shade. It was awesome. You know what? We could possibly have the best lot in the entire county. I don't know. But you know what? You don't know until you come see it. Lanny Boulevard. L-A-N-N-I-E. By the way, I get it. I've come out here charged with a lot of energy. But you know what? I love shopping for real estate, so I kind of feel like I understand. If you're a shopper, you're looking for a piece of ground, I understand. It's an exciting endeavor. I want you to be excited. And one thing I don't want is people to come out and be disappointed with what they see. This is why we do the videos. We show the good, the bad, everything. We give you our opinion so that you won't be disappointed. Anyway, Paul Katroff, 423 Buy Land. I encourage your call 7 days a week. I'm up till midnight. Yes, we're nationally marketed, Alaska, California. After 8 p.m., please text, but I will be up. I'm there to take your calls. Thank you. A wonderful day.